What is up, guys?
Hey.
This is the MMA Neighborhood. I'm Devin.
And I'm Steven.
And we are so sorry for the lag. We know we haven't been back since the McGregor-Poirier preview, but you can blame me. Yeah. I had a little corona.
It finally got to you, huh?
It finally got me,
we
brother.
both had it.
We both had it.
We both survived.
So at least the good news is we won't delay anymore.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm okay. You're okay. We're all okay.
Yeah.
And we got a bunch of fights, of great fights.
We're so far behind, but trust, we have so many great fights to go over.
We do.
And I'm so excited for some of them, but I'm also very angry at some of them.
So sorry for the delay, but I hope you can still check us out. And you know, the first one we're going over is what we left off at was McGregor versus Poirier 2, and this is the post. We'll start off with that, and we'll catch up with the rest later.
Exactly.
But yeah, going into this one was not as expected for me, but who do you want to talk about first on that card,
Well, let's
brother?
just start with Jessica Eye versus Joanne Calderwood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's start with that fight. Dude, I was so excited for JoJo. You know what I'm saying? Joanne Calderwood. We are huge fans of hers, you know?
It's the only fight I called that night, by the way.
I called 2 fights that night. So.
Dude, I think you called them all but the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. JoJo looked phenomenal,
dude,
man.
She's so getting better. Like, she's so evolving at like a good pace, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see who she fights next. Basically, it was a decision win, but to me, she just pieced Jessica Eye up.
She owned her up, dude. She outstriked her every round.
Dude,
she looked good, man, and it's good to not see her stagnant, man.
Yeah.
But to me, dude, man, I don't even like her.
I do like her, but she's starting to become a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? She's a good gatekeeper.
I think her rank is too high. Let's just put it that too high for Eye, for sure, man.
True. True.
And I'm glad Calderwood took her spot, man.
Oh, for sure.
Especially after Calderwood just got robbed her title shot by that one girl.
Yeah.
Jennifer Maia, and then Jennifer Maia just, basically got owned by Valentina Shevchenko anyways.
Yup.
So I'm glad JoJo's back in the win column.
Yup.
And hopefully she can get a title shot. But did you just hear the news?
What?
Valentina's booked.
Oh, yeah.
Andrade, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's fighting Jessica Andrade, brother. That's going to be a beast fight, dude.
Wait, say that again?
Jessica Andrade.
Versus
Valentina Shevchenko.
I have not heard that.
Yeah, it's going to be in April, bro.
What?
So that should be a hot one coming.
Dude.
But I think JoJo deserves the winner of that, in my honest opinion.
For sure.
I
want her to have the winner.
Yeah, I think it's good. She lost the title shot, and she got a great win over Eye, who was number 2.
Yeah. She's
just hanging out.
Yeah.
Not taking more risk like that.
Yeah. She was feeling into herself, you know. Yeah. She was feeling like, not, I don't want to say cocky, but she was very confident that she could get the win on a short notice fight, and that cost her the title shot.
It did, but she came back strong, got a great win. I hope she gets it next time, But you know who was really feeling themselves, bro?
Right.
That co-main event, brother. None other than Michael Chandler versus Dan Hooker. And boy, was I wrong about this one. But damn, was Michael Chandler right about this one, man.
I was also right about this one.
Oh, yes, you were,
bro,
sir.
Honestly, I've been on fire. Dude, with the picks lately.
Honestly, yeah. If you want to make bets, don't pick mine. Just go with Steve-O's.
At least right now, you know what I'm saying? I've been on fucking fire.
Dude, Michael Chandler showed up, bro. He made a perfect UFC debut.
Yeah, dude.
And took out Dan Hooker at ease, bro. First round fucking knockout.
2 minutes, 31 seconds.
Wow, man. Like, it looked like Dan Hooker had nothing for him. He didn't even know what to do, dude.
Well, when Chandler started pressuring him, running him down, and honestly, I didn't know he was that short, Chandler.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a little bit of a hindrance versus Dan Hooker. I thought Dan Hooker was going to be able to do a little bit.
Yeah, the range,
a little bit more something.
Range and height's definitely on Hooker, man.
Well, you know what? Chandler's got some decent arm length for how short he is.
Yeah, and his speed, dude. He knows how to hop in and then hop out. He has, and it was like there was a little dancing, but. Fucking, it's like Michael Chandler said, fuck this. I'm gonna fucking knock this boy out. Well, and he just came at him.
Chandler has all the tools.
Yeah, he does.
He's short, which makes him a little harder to take down. He's even have a wrestling background.
He's a great wrestler.
Great wrestler.
Yeah.
And he's got hands.
Yeah.
He's knocking people out. His last fight in Bellator was, because he was the champion, was also a knockout.
Yeah.
Come to UFC, knocks out Dan Hooker, bro.
Yeah, debut, takes out ranked 6 or 7 guy. I mean, you can't get better than that. And he landed like just a nice, I believe he landed a nice left hook, right hand.
I can't remember.
Drops freaking Hooker to the ground, makes him look like a girl. Hooker curls up, and Chandler's on his knees, busting him, bro, with right hands over and over again until the ref stops it. I'm like, oh my God. Then he says, I'm not surprised. Shit. I gave him props, man. I was surprised. But you know what? Now I'm not. I like this guy. I
like him too now.
But the only thing,
I'm a fan.
I am too, man. And the only thing that gets me now is because the main event we'll go over in a minute, but it's kind of tied him up because I thought he deserved the winner of McGregor and Poirier, but it's a little tied up. So who would you think he fights next?
Well, I can't answer that until we go over the next fight.
All right. Well, I will. All right.
Okay.
Because I want to see
What's your pick?
I want to see him fight Charles Oliveira, dude.
Yeah?
Because Oliveira ducked his ass. He's running away. Excuse me, sorry.
God bless your soul, sir.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, Charles Oliveira said, "Oh, you couldn't make weight, dude. You went up to lightweight. What do you mean can't make weight? You're totally ducking this boy."
Yeah.
And Michael Chandler's he's ready to go.
Dude, he don't
Oliveira's
care.
gonna stay on the sidelines forever if you don't fucking take fights, bro.
If I remember correctly, Michael Chandler at his interview, the post-fight interview, he was calling out everybody.
Oh yeah, he called him McGregor.
He called out everybody.
He did right, man.
He don't care.
Right.
He's ready to bang, bro.
Straight up, and I like that. And Charles Oliveira's he's scared little boy. I know he's got an 8-fight win streak, but you got this guy calling you out, and you're just like, I'm not can't make weight, dude. Good luck getting your title shot, then, brother.
Yeah.
Good luck. Michael Chandler's gonna steal it from you, man.
Yeah.
So if it ain't Oliveira, Gaethje's another good one too, bro.
Dude,
he's always around the corner. That's a banger as well, dude. So I think Michael Chandler's got a lot of great fights ready for him.
He deserves a top 3 for sure.
Those are the guys, This lightweight is fucking stacked.
Dude,
he just entered the stacked division.
Dude, with Michael Chandler in the mix now, dude, lightweight is so on fire. Dude. I mean, I do like welterweight a lot, and I do like the lower classes a lot too.
Bro, if you got a chance, pull up the top 10 in lightweight right now. I mean, it's sandwiched with just previous champs, fucking new guys. Just everybody there is dangerous. I think you got RDA, you got Charles Oliveira, you got Tony Ferguson, you got Dan Hooker, Gaethje, McGregor, Poirier, Khabib, and now Chandler, dog. Like, it is unbelievable how stacked the lightweight division is right now.
Yeah.
It really is, dude.
Well, I'm pulling it up right now.
Was I missing anybody in that, man?
I don't know. Let's see.
Dude, fuck, man, it's crazy right now. The lightweight division has never been this stacked.
Okay, so the UFC top 10 lightweight, they still have Khabib as champion.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier 1, Justin Gaethje 2, Charles Oliveira 3, Michael Chandler 4.
Nice.
Tony Ferguson 5, McGregor 6, Dos Anjos 7, Hooker 8, Darush, Benel Darush.
Oh yeah, he's coming
9.
up.
He is coming up.
He had a great win last fight.
I think versus
Fajeda.
Yeah,
that was an amazing fight actually.
That was a great fight. Feel bad for Diego losing. I'm a fan of his.
I am too.
And then number 10 is Felder, and Diego is number 11.
Dude, it's not in the top. It's the top 15. Is fucking stacked in there, dude.
Then it's Kevin Lee 12, Alaqueta 13.
Cerrone in there.
Ishmael.
Oh yeah, Khabib's cousin.
Yeah, 14, and Gregor Gillespie 15.
Oh my god, dude.
So the top 15 is pretty stacked, honestly.
Yeah. I want to see him fight Oliveira or Gaethje, But there's so many good fights, man, ready for him.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't want to fight the winner of the main event, but shit went different than expected.
Well, okay, so we're getting the main event now.
And yes,
he still did it. He still did it.
Conor the Notorious, McGregor taking on Dustin the P-Head, Poirier 2. I'm the Diamond. But you know what, dude? I love both guys.
Yeah,
of course, we're McGregor fans, but Poirier's a badass, and he proved himself in this one.
I just don't understand what happened.
Yeah, I do. Are you lost on it?
Well, I don't. McGregor was getting him in that first round. Yeah. He was getting him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I already know what you're going to say.
What is that?
Leg kicks.
Yeah.
You really think that was the fucking detrimental to everything? The leg kicks?
For sure. I rewatched it, bro. And he ate about 18 of those calf kicks. It wasn't just the normal leg kick. It was to the calf. And his thing, like he said, it swelled up like a balloon. It really did, dude. They say it could be different things. Like, he was practicing for the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just doing too much boxing. There's different reasons why he could have lost, but I truly believe it was the leg kicks that did it. It was Poirier's leg kicks. They added up. He survived the storm. He took the shots in the first round.
Yeah.
And the leg kicks finished it, I mean, people, there's many different reasons, maybe he was just stuck on boxing for some reason.
Yeah.
And that could affect him, or, he hasn't been in the game for a year. But in all honesty, Poirier took the shots. I gotta give him credit, and he finished the fight,
He did take the shots, but McGregor didn't commit. He should have committed in that first round, and he could have finished it.
I think so too. And that brings up great questions like, do you think he was going too soft on Poirier? Do you think he was taking it a little too soft? They're real gentlemen about the fight. The first fight, he was in Poirier's head playing mind games. This one was just completely respectful, which was cool, but it let Poirier actually play smarter because he wasn't emotional in this one. You know?
Well, you bring up a good point, but I really don't know. I don't know if the mind games, the lack of mind games had an effect on the fight too, and Poirier's confidence, because they were very respectful, I think, this and that.
And when I say that, I think it's just it allowed Poirier to think more in that fight than he did in the first one.
Yeah.
He made more mistakes in that first fight. Yeah. In this one, he was actually playing pretty smart. He was getting caught. He's still making sure he's putting in his work as well.
Yeah.
And McGregor just didn't have an answer for that leg kick, dude.
Yeah.
He got it chewed up.
Yeah, he...
So, but this brings me to, like, that Holloway-Volkanovski thing. The first fight, Volkanovski and Holloway, Volkanovski used a lot of leg kicks, kind of threw off... Volkanovski kind of threw off Holloway leg kicks, too. And then in the second fight, Holloway... learns from it and, smokes him.
But the Volkanovski-Holloway fight was even more than just the leg kicks.
Yeah, there was more.
The first fight, Volkanovski had him... He read him like a book, you know what I'm saying? Like, Volkanovski had the kicks that were very huge impact in that first fight, but he also had the punches, the striking. Holloway couldn't pop off anything in that first fight. The second fight... completely turn around 180. Holloway won that fucking fight. I don't care who you is, what you think.
I think a lot of people agree that Holloway won that.
Holloway won that shit.
So would you think in the trilogy, do you think McGregor would learn from this mistake?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be able to check it or even just finish him earlier?
I think he's gonna he watched that replay and he's probably thinking I should have just went for it right there.
Yeah.
In that first round.
Because I think even Poirier said himself that he had him hurt.
Yeah.
That Poirier was hurt. McGregor had him hurt in that fight. And
so... if
he would have pushed him a little harder, then Poirier would have got knocked.
If McGregor would have pressured him just a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think he was a little softer this fight?
I wouldn't say softer, but he was being cautious.
Too cautious, huh?
He was being cautious in the fact that if it goes to later rounds, he needs the cardio to keep up. Because Poirier's got a gas tank on him, bro. Yeah. He's got a full tank, 20 gallons. You know what I'm saying, homie?
And he's learned from that Diaz fight. If he rocks him too early, too much, you don't have enough for later on.
That's the thing with McGregor. He does learn. He does evolve. Yeah. He does adjust. Does he adjust the right things after a loss? Yes. But does he... He puts more focus on his flaws and doesn't keep up on the things that made him great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Man. So, yeah, he does kicks and shit, but even his stance was different. Like you said, like
it was more boxing.
He was more boxing. He didn't really have like that wide karate stance going into this.
He's not really bouncing him either.
Yeah, he wasn't bouncing at all. He was very stationary in a way, very flat-footed in a way.
Yeah, straight boxing. That could have sabotaged him. But I hate how people are saying he should just box and not do MMA. Like, get the fuck out of here,
Come on, dog. They don't know.
He wobbled him multiple times. That first round, I was screaming, "You're a little wobbled. You're a little." Dude, he wobbled him a bunch of times. And I'm actually surprised. I'm happy they're doing this trilogy, though.
Yeah.
I really am, man. Because, you know, it gets to show who's the best for real. It's 1-1. They both got knockouts on each other.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I didn't see it coming, you know. But I'm glad they're doing it, man. I'm glad they're fucking doing it. I can't wait. I'm going for McGregor in the trilogy. Of course.
Same here.
Of course, but both men will make great money. But I tried their hot sauce. The Poirier hot sauce, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
Dude, those wings that night were fire, bro.
We had some wings. We had the Poirier hot sauce.
The last dab. The hot one sauces.
We had some, it was great, man.
My mouth was on fire, but that shit was good.
Of course, we had the Proper 12 to go with it. We supported both fighters.
Yeah.
And you know, I can't wait for the third banger, dude.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for it.
Yup.
I want Chandler to get the winner of this, but I think he should take on Oliveira Gaethje.
Yeah.
In the meantime, maybe
sure.
put him on the same card again. Because why not?
Down.
Why not, dog?
So we're, as we said, we have a lot to catch up on.
Oh, hold on, one second.
What
the fuck's going on, Khabib, though? Because this should be for the belt, right? I mean, look, come on, like.
The trilogy. If it's not for the belt, the winner of that's gonna fight Khabib.
Yeah.
Dana White's trying to pull some strings. He's trying to get Khabib to get that 30th fight.
That's his wet dream, bro.
Dude, he wants it.
McGregor fucking win. He knows it's the fucking best. It's the biggest pay-per-view of all times, and the second one's gonna be even bigger.
Yep.
You know, and it's McGregor straight-headed. He's sober-headed now, so I'm interested in it. But he's got to get past Poirier, dude, because Poirier showed a weakness. He exposed him on those leg kicks, so we got to see if he's going to adapt to it or not.
I think he will. I think we're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm hot for that one, man.
I'm hot for that
I need to come back and talk shit. I need to come back and say, yeah, McGregor, baby. Because right now, you know, it was sad. It was a sad night for me. I was crying. I took the red panties off the head for a little bit. You know, I cried in the red panties. I had tears. I wiped my tears with the red panties. So next time, I don't want to have to wipe tears, man. But I can't wait. And sorry for making you guys wait so long. Yeah. But we're gonna go over what else we got, baby. We got some good fight nights that are in between, right?
So that was Poirier and McGregor 2. And now we're gonna go over the UFC fight night, Overeem versus Volkov. We're just gonna run through a few of these fights.
Yeah, Steven just wants to say something about this one. I'm like, go ahead, Steven. What we got?
We don't have to stay too long on this, but I do want to go over Michael Johnson versus Clay Guida. Clay Guida got the unanimous decision win, and honestly, he was fucking up Michael Johnson.
He looked great, dude.
And you know what?
He's letting overhand after overhand. It was nuts.
Michael Johnson, I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah,
I am.
But I thought you were a Guida fan.
I am. I'm a huge Carpenter fan.
The Carpenter.
Dude, Carpenter all day, bro.
I did not think you're going against Carpenter, no.
I didn't say I was going against him. I just said I'm a huge Michael Johnson fan. I'm very conflicted with this fight because I love both these fighters. But Michael Johnson, he's fallen off so hard.
After that loss, yeah.
Not even after that. Before this, he was in the top 10, top 5 almost.
5 lightweights.
You know what I'm saying? He was
in that stacked division.
He was in the mix for a while, and then he just started falling off. And you know, I feel bad for the dude. I really want him to pull it together and make another run. You know, I don't think he's that old.
Do you think him going down to featherweights the reason why he's falling off? Do you think it's just not a good division for him?
Yeah, well, this was a lightweight bout.
Was it? No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
So he went back up and got beat by Guida?
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
Clay Guida.
But, dude, Guida looked like the best I've ever seen.
Dude, how old is that motherfucker?
I think he's 39 years old, bro. But Guida looked great.
Dude, I fucking love the Carpenter, dog.
He looked great that night.
Dude, he did.
He mixed up the overhands with takedowns. He didn't know what was coming.
He's doing it great. He's doing amazing.
He looked great, dude.
But like I said,
and he called out. He's like, "Give me a ranked guy now, or give me someone new." He's like, "I'm tired of fighting OGs and shit." He wants someone new, dude. He wants talent.
Dude, what if Clay Guida makes a run for the lightweight?
Oh, get out! Khabib and Guida, out of here, dude.
Dude,
the fucking hair,
dude.
Dog, he's balding, bro. The fucking bun. Did you see when his bun came out?
Check this shit.
Yeah.
Clay Guida. He wants a ranked fighter, right?
Yeah.
Top 15. Mm-hmm. Give him Kevin Lee.
That's high. I like that.
Because Kevin Lee's ranked 12, I think.
I like that, actually. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, Kevin Lee's ranked 12. Or Diego Ferreira.
Yeah, Those are good, man.
Or Paul Felder, number 10.
Dude. Felder won't take it, though. Felder wants better than that.
Dude, it, bro.
Guida's so old. His hair is getting... He's still got the long hair, but when his bun flew, you see the bald spot.
I don't care, bro. I want him versus Kevin Lee.
He deserves after that win.
I'm down, bro.
After that win, he does deserve it, man.
But let's not...
Let's keep going.
Keep it going. Let's get to...
Fight night.
Let's get to the co-main.
And this was fight night, Overeem versus... Volkov. Okay, cool.
And the co-main is Corey Sandhagen versus Frankie Edgar.
I'll sit back on this one. Go ahead, Steve.
You want to pour some in my cup, dog?
I got you, bro.
All right, for sure. Well, I'll talk about
You go ahead and handle this biz.
All right.
Because I'm sad.
Yeah, he's going to walk away from the mic real quick and let me...
2 sad losses for me.
So, as you people all know... I've been saying for a very long time that Frankie Edgar ain't got the chin no more. He's washed up. He ain't shit. Everybody puts too much respect on that name. You know what I'm saying?
He deserves it.
Thinking he still is the same fighter that he once was. And I've been saying it for a long time, very long time, that no, he is not. Homeboy Corey Sandhagen thought the same thing too. And you know what Corey Sandhagen did in 28 seconds? Did a flying fucking knee straight to homeboy's dome piece and sent him to the nether regions, homie. He stoned him. He stiffed him, bro. And Devin informed me that homeboy Frankie Edgar woke up, didn't even know what month it was. Didn't even know what.
He thought it was December something. Bro. 99. He thought he's fighting Gray Maynard still, dog. I don't even talk shit, dude. Frankie Edgar's one of my favorites, dude. It was sad to see that. I couldn't even watch. The replays were disgusting. It was disgusting. Well, it was one thing when Jorge Masvidal took out fucking... funky fucking
Ben Askren.
Yeah, that was one thing, but seeing Frankie Edgar take the same shot,
I think this was worse.
No,
it was on the same par.
It was about the same level, just Jorge's was faster.
I just think I felt pretty good watching him get knocked out like that.
No one felt good but you, dude. That was fucking Corey Sandhagen didn't even feel good. He's like, at least it wasn't me.
Well, yeah, bro.
He no one wants to see someone go out like
that.
Look,
Frankie Edgar's an OG, you know what I'm saying? But look, I'm not gonna give him more confidence or put faith in him when I know for a very long time he's a shell of his former self, and I've been saying that.
But look, he did take on number 2 guy, so it's not like he's fucking fighting. He's getting knocked out, washed up.
Man, they cater to Frankie Edgar. They cater him and give him these fights, bro. He doesn't deserve these fights.
He beat Pedro Munoz.
Ooh,
and he's getting knocked out at rank 2. The Ortega fight was rank 2 guy. Sandhagen rank 2 guy.
Bro, they cater to fucking Frankie Edgar because of his name.
Frankie Edgar doesn't take on nobodies though. The dude fucking fights big names.
He doesn't deserve these people.
I don't know.
He doesn't deserve these people.
It was a sad knockout, sad night. Move on. Well, let's move on.
Let's move on to
You're hurting my heart.
No, I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
Damn, that shit was hard, dude.
Now let's get to the main event of the fight night real quick. Overeem versus Volkov.
Wow, great heavyweight match,
bro. Because I'm a big Volkov fan. Overeem's cool too, but honestly, I just like Russian fighters because they're badass. But Volkov, man, he's a very stellar fighter. And he proved it that night. And dope, dude, what a excellent back piece that dude has.
He covered his manatee, or he covered his manta ray fucking tattoo.
Dude, that back piece is...
He's got a samurai.
It's a fucking samurai, dog. That shit's sick as shit.
Yeah, good choice.
Dude, Volkov pieced Overeem up, bro.
What I'm liking about Volkov is he's evolving too, dude. He looks way better now, dude. He looks way better. He looks like a whole new fighter.
Well, I think he learned
since the beast.
Yes, that bullshit.
Took his soul.
That bullshit.
He came back, and I think actually the Greg Hardy fight, he looked like shit, and then after that, he started looking really good.
Yeah.
He started looking really good.
Yeah, he's really evolving, but he ended up knocking out Overeem in the second round, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. TKO.
He broke the fool's nose. He fucked his nose up.
He fucked him up big time, buddy.
Yeah, Overeem was looking good beforehand, though. Yeah. He really was he was on a good streak.
Yeah, but...
And then Volkov just looks huge in there, dude. He's like the tallest guy now since Struve's out.
Dude, yeah. Oh...
Struve's gone.
Cheers to that.
The skyscraper,
dude.
Yeah.
Huge fan of his. Cheers to that guy, man. Honestly, retired, and you know what? I think I don't know Hall of Fame status, but
I don't know about that, but he's a legend.
He's a legend, bro.
In his own right.
Straight up.
And Volkov is taking that tall man's spot, and he's looking great. He's using that length perfectly, bro.
Yep.
Like he looks really fucking good. I'm curious to see him where he goes next. You know, Black Beast took him out though, so we can't. And speaking of the beast, bro, I know you don't want to skip it, but it's just one fight. It's one fight.
We'll get to that.
You want to get to that?
We'll get to that later.
We'll get the Black Beast at the end.
Yeah.
But, dude, Volkov, I'm liking him right now a lot. He's looking like a real clean technical striker for heavyweight. He looks fucking clean. Yeah. And I like it.
So
I feel bad for Overeem, though, actually, for once. I used to love seeing Overeem get knocked out until Ngannou. And then I was like, damn, okay, he got it. He got his, dude. He got his, you know. That was like the fucking soul-crushing knockout. The thing I like about Overeem is he fights a lot. You know, he keeps going, dude. He keeps going. So I actually, it was sad to see him go out, man. But Volkov's looking fucking great. Do you have any picks for Volkov next? Do you think he?
Well, honestly, do you think he deserves the title shot?
No, but Beast does. But you don't want to talk about it yet. But he deserves it.
Well, we'll get to that.
We'll get back to it. All right.
We'll get to that. So that was that fight night, Volkov versus Overeem, and now we're gonna move into our coverage of UFC 258, Usman versus Burns.
Damn.
Now that night, I was calling fights left and right.
Yes, you
I
were.
had a bunch of parlays on the line. I was about to rake in, but we'll get to that. And we're going to start with Ricky Simón versus Brian Keller.
That was good. Ricky Simón looked fucking pretty good, man.
Dude, Ricky Simón looked great.
He did. He fucking cut.
I was seriously thoroughly impressed.
He cut open Keller pretty early and busted him up. The thing is, Keller's not really top dog, you know.
Wasn't Ricky coming off a loss?
Yeah. So it's good to see him get a win. I love Ricky Simón.
Ricky Simón was disappointed in his performance, too.
I think he's got a lot of potential, and he just hasn't shown it yet, you know.
Well, I think that last loss really set him back.
Yeah,
big time.
Which was a fucking banger. He lost against Rob Font. That dude's a fucking rank 3 right now. So
yeah, so
nothing to be ashamed of.
It set him back, but I think with this win versus Brian Keller, really showcased like he's still in it.
I'm glad they bumped that up to the pay-per-view too.
Well, I think Brian Keller was a good match. Yeah, Brian Keller's no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He has some excellent knockout highlights himself.
Who else was on this card though? Because I don't remember being too stellar till the main. I think it was kind of a snoozer, a snooze bender.
The prelim main event, the prelim main event.
Oh, the prelims are hotter than the fucking actual pay per view.
Whoa,
Belal Muhammad was doing work.
I would say Andre Ewell versus Chris Gutierrez, the first fight of the prelims. That shit was fucking good. Mallory Martin versus Viana. That was a submission in the first round. That was great. Bilal Muhammad, Lima. Dude, that was a good fight. Like, the prelims were fucking good.
Muhammad actually scored himself a fight against Leon Edwards, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And you know what pissed me off is he took so many calf kicks and his leg turned into a balloon too, and he survived it, man. So, fuck, McGregor, you gotta work on them calves, boy, because Belal did the same thing. That reminded me a lot about the McGregor and Poirier. He was getting calf kicks, and he still kept the pressure the whole fight. So, congrats to that guy.
Yeah.
What's on the main card?
So, we got Calvin Gastelum versus Ian Hearnish.
Ooh,
Hearnish.
Yeah,
bro. So
yeah, good call on this one.
So I called Ricky Simón as well, and I had Calvin Gastelum winning this fight as well. Yeah. This was a very tough fight for Calvin.
It was.
It was, dude. Ian, whatever.
Yeah.
Heinisch.
Yeah.
That's a tough name for me to say.
Heinisch.
Ian Heinisch. Dude, I didn't really fully grasp how good that dude really was.
Dude, he's a monster.
I really did not fully grasp how good that dude was.
Yeah, he's like just not as technical yet, or not as experienced. And Kelvin is. He's fought the best of the best, and his experience showed that night.
Yeah, that's basically what had me pick him to bet on him in the first place was experience. He's been through it. He was coming off kind of like a slump and whatnot. But I feel like this was the fight for him to like really get back into that win column and really get back. Because I mean, he's only 29.
Yeah, wow, really?
He's our age, dog.
He's fought so many previous champions.
Bro, he's our age.
He's fought Weidman, Bisping, Jacare, fucking Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
Dude, he's taking on a lot of people.
Bro, and he's our age, dog.
Yeah, man. I love Gastelum, but
me too. I love him. I've been following him since the Ultimate.
And he beat fucking
Uriah Hall.
Damn, dude.
Whoa.
Like, no one saw that coming.
I thought their careers would be switched now. I thought Uriah Hall was
forget, he took your boy Stylebender. He almost took that boy
took
out.
Took him to the limits.
He gave Stylebender the biggest challenge. I like that. He gave Stylebender the biggest challenge so far in his career. It might have transformed him into the best fighter ever.
Who? Israel?
Yeah, I think he transformed him into the best fighter.
Gaslam versus Adesanya, bro. That
transformed that dude.
You know what I'm saying?
It evolved him.
I would love to see a rematch.
But sadly, it fucked Gaslam. After that, he went on a stinker.
Yeah,
you know, he lost to Israel, then he lost decision to Till, then he gets a foot lock against the Joker, and
Jack Hermanson.
Yeah, and then finally he's coming back over Ian, which is ranked 15. Well, it's a good win, and honestly though, some parts of that fight I was kind of scared because you don't hit hard, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Gaslam's got chin.
Dude, he has a big chin, bro.
Yeah,
mad heart, bro.
Ian's
like he stays focused. You know what I'm saying? He stays focused.
And that's what he needs because his biggest enemy is himself. He mentally beats himself a lot, man. Yeah. Honestly, he mentally beats himself. Ian just needs more experience. I think he'll be better on in like a couple years. He might get back up the rankings.
I think I'm very curious who he's gonna fight next.
Yeah.
But I think this was overall a great fight. I'm glad Calvin got the win.
Who do you think Calvin fights next?
Man, dude, who knows?
You know, how does he get back in there, you know?
I mean, I don't even think he's ranked.
No, he is. He's top 10 still.
Yeah? Well, let's check it out.
I can't think of anybody off the top.
Let's see.
Maybe Brunson.
Calvin Gaslam is number 8.
Oh, what about Holland?
Holland?
Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland's 10. That'd be a pretty cool fight for Holland. I don't know.
I think Holland's calling out Brunson. That might be the next one.
No, that's set.
Oh, it's set. All right.
I'm pretty sure that's set.
Winner that.
Brunson's 7. Holland's 10.
Winner that.
What about Gaslam versus Vittori?
But Vittori's big against Till.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's hot.
4 versus 5.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What about has Gaslam fought Cannonier?
No, but that's scary.
Cannonier's number 3.
He needs to fight. That's a good one.
Gaslam versus Cannonier. I'm down. All
That's
a banger.
All right. I'm scared of. I'm always scared of Gaslam now. Honestly, I'm scared when he fights now. I'm just like, I don't know where his head is at.
What always worries me is he always looks a little, I don't want to say chubby,
but out of shape.
A little bit. Yeah, but somehow he pulls it off.
He loves them burritos.
Dude, like, he's just like, for being a middleweight,
yeah,
it's one thing.
Well, he was a welterweight too, so it's like you think he'd, I don't know, man. He can definitely get in better shape. On the Ultimate Fighter, he was against Whitaker, and they had to do like a run competition. That dude was throwing up the whole time. He got lapped by Whitaker, and he's puking. Mind you, he finished the race, but it was a long time.
Yeah.
But dude, that was the co-main event that night?
No. The co-main is Macy Barber versus Alexa Grasso.
Oh,
bro! And I also
love her,
dude. I also called this fight. I fell in love with Alexa Grasso that night.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I called this one too. I think Macy Barber is overhyped, and she does not have the technique to be hyping herself up like that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm pissed.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Macy Barber being a hot prospect, you know what I'm saying? She's some people like to talk how great she is,
right?
And you know what, Alexa Grasso, man, she was killing it in the first 2 rounds, fucking murdering it, even in the 3rd round. But Macy Barber, man, she turned the fucking dial up in that 3rd round.
She did, but where was it the first 2?
Exactly.
Well, she was punching air. She was fighting Casper the first 2 rounds.
What the hell was you doing, Macy?
Dude.
What were you doing?
Dude, you know why I lost respect for her?
Why?
It's because when she first lost, it was against Roxanne. You know what I'm talking about? Roxanne.
Oh, she was talking all that shit.
And she made excuses after excuses. I'm like, you need to take the loss. Roxanne's a great competitor.
Oh, Roxanne?
And you can't just make excuses. Then she comes in overconfident again against Grasso, who's, in my opinion, one of the best striker hand-wise in that division.
She was fucking connecting.
Grasso's got the cleanest boxing in the women's division, period. And she showed it. And then, Macy Barber can't even throw anything close to her face. She's punching air.
Hey, the first 2 rounds, yes. The third round,
the 3rd one, she goes for broke. Too late, man.
But you're right. Yeah. But you have to give respect when dudes is credit. You know what I'm saying?
But what took her so long, man?
Dude,
even though she went for broke, she's still throwing way sloppy, dude.
Bro,
overhands from the hips.
Well, you're talking about Alexa Grasso, who is phenomenal in boxing.
Yeah.
You know,
Macy Barber though, She reminds me of like the original woman fighters that just are still learning learning the striking.
Well, that's the point of like, being a prospect, Devin.
There's no crispness in her strikes. It's just wild brawl, and that's not gonna get you far. You know.
Well, we're not gonna see eye to eye on this on Macy Barber. Yeah. I still think she's a good prospect. Right. I think she still has very great potential. Like she's not gonna be a Paige Van Zandt.
Well, she needs to beat someone for me to.
Well, she's not gonna be a Paige Van Zandt, is what I'm saying. Paige Van Zandt. You know,
she punched.
She was just hot. I don't know about a prospect. You know what I'm saying?
She hit the air more than you can count. You know.
You know,
but your girl Alexia Grasso, I thought you were in love, dude.
Dude, I fell in love, dog. I don't care who knows it, bro.
I like Grasso,
dude. So do I.
And not just the hands. Did you see the ground game?
Oh, dude!
I thought she had her in the armbar.
Oh my goodness, dude! She was going around tumbling, bro.
Beautiful. She's evolving, dude.
Dude, I was so thoroughly impressed. I fell in love, dog.
Yeah,
I fell in love.
She looks fucking great.
She was amazing,
and she barely lost her fight against Esparza, I believe, because her ground. She kept going to ground. She wasn't quite there yet. Yeah. And now I think she's a smoker, dude.
Dude, call her spot. Yeah, dude. No.
I want to see Grasso fight someone top 5 or 3, dude. She's up there now, man.
Let's see. That's a flyweight.
Yeah.
All right.
What about I? Let's go see her smoke Jessica I.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Flyweight, women's flyweight. All right. So
see her fight Jessica I to me.
Alexa Grasso's 10. Jessica I is 8.
Not bad.
Joanne Calderwood's 6.
I don't like that one. I like both girls.
Cynthia Calvillo.
That would be a good scrap. I'm not sure they fought already though.
That's number 5.
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso. I mean, she's got some picks. I don't know.
She's coming up, dude.
I don't know if she wants to fight Jessica I because Jessica I just got demolished.
But it keeps her momentum, you know.
Yeah, I think. I don't think Calderwood's a good pick because I think Calderwood.
So that was the.
Has Calderwood fought Cruikshank? Caitlin Cruikshank?
Nah, but I don't even like Cruikshank, man.
She's number 2.
I don't know how. I'd rather see I'd see Alexa Grasso fight Cruikshank.
I would like Calderwood versus Lauren Murphy though, for sure.
That's a good fight.
Lauren Murphy's she bangs. Grasso, I could see her versus going like Jennifer Maya.
Ah, that would be good too.
That was pretty good.
Striker versus grappler.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down. But how is that co-main event?
That was a co-main.
I know, but how, man? Come on, this card sucked.
Dude, shut up. I'm sorry. No,
you liked it,
I thought the prelims to the main card was. I thought this was a phenomenal night.
I like the prelims over the main card.
No,
but
you're tripping, dog.
But I did like this main event, and we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna break down UFC 258, Usman versus Burns main event coming right up.
And we are back going over all the fights that we had missed out while Devin had the virus, the Rona. We are going over UFC 258, Usman versus Burns, and we are on the main event, I believe, right?
Yeah, and I believe yes. That's right, folks. You get 2 tonight.
Yeah.
You get 2. And cheers, brother.
Cheers,
Happy
dog.
Birthday again, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
30-30.
30.
And yes, the Usman Burns. Well, this actually made the pay-per-view for me. Fucking exciting fight, my friend. 2 guys were former training partners. A lot of animosity between them because of that. And Burns was looking fucking great in that first round, my friend. He was coming in hot, and he was nailing Usman and even rocked him. I think even dropped him on one knee, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro.
What's wrong, Stephen?
This is the fight that I had parlays. I have a few parlays. I called every other fight. I called 4 fights before this fight, and all my parlays ended up being tied into this main event.
And it just didn't work out, huh?
I picked Gilbert Burns.
Yeah. You almost made a great pick. Honestly, I thought Gilbert Burns was going to have this.
Dude, that first round was absolutely so great.
Yeah. But adrenaline dump, I would say. The guy came in too hot, and he didn't focus on pacing himself. So it's a little weird because McGregor didn't come in hot enough. Burns came in too hot, and you got to find a medium, I guess, right?
Well, it's like, you know what? Gilbert Burns totally won that first round.
Yeah,
he got him. He got him, bro.
I never seen Usman that hurt either.
Dude, he was getting him, bro.
Yeah.
And when they were sitting down at their stools, Usman looked fucked up. He was tired, looked huffy and puffy. Gilbert Burns kind of looked good.
But his mouth was open coming into the second round.
But we get into the second round, and then Usman starts piecing him up. And Gilbert Burns, for some fucking reason, forgets how to walk anywhere out of the fucking direction of his fist. You're just standing there, dog.
He's eating jabs for fucking dinner, dude.
Bro, like, what are you doing? I was yelling.
He got knocked down by a jab.
I was standing up in front of my TV yelling. Like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Burns burnt himself out.
You motherfucker cost me $211. $211. I bet fucking $25. You motherfucker.
Burns burned out. Dude, he burnt out in one round. It was a 1 round.
I'm getting kind of hyped up right now. I'm sorry, bro. $25 turned to 211. Yeah. You, oh boy.
Burns. Well, I'm pissed because I don't like snoozemen. I only like them in one fight, maybe two, and
this has got to be one of them.
Honestly, I gotta give him props. The jab, Usman changed camps because they trained at Burns and Usman trained at the same camps. He went and trained. I forget the guy's names. I don't want to butcher it. But the guy's really good at his boxing, and it showed that night. Usman's jab was the best I've seen in so long. I was a very snapping jab that was clean, crisp, and it put Burns on his ass. That jab, it was very fucking nice, dude. And it was really all it took, you know? He had just such a clean jab to keep Burns off of him. I give Usman props for cleaning up his boxing the way he did it. It looked fucking great. And he took the fucking storm the first round. Burns had him. He just blew it by going too hard. Dumped his adrenaline. And he cried his way home, dude. Cried his way home.
I have nothing more to say.
Burns had that fight.
I have nothing more to say about this
I was
fight.
Screaming that whole first round, dude.
Dude, I was screaming all the second round. I was fucking pissed, bro. I snapped you how pissed I was.
Dude,
I was heated.
I thought he had it, bro. Burns came in so hot. He came in so perfect and just adrenaline dumped, man. And then you gotta give Usman the credit. No, I don't give him the credit. I'm shitting on Gilbert Burns. Yeah.
Gilbert Burns, I want to say fuck you so bad right now.
Well, that's another rematch I like to see. But you know they're not gonna give it right away.
No.
So Usman called out Masvidal, what do you think about that? What do you feel about that one?
Stupid.
What do you guys in MMA Neighborhood? What do you think about the Masvidal?
Usman, like a day later or some shit like that, he took it back. He was like, you know what? Because I'm pretty sure another fighter was like, why are you only trying to fight people you've already fought?
Yeah. Wonder Boy.
Yeah, but
I want to see.
And then Usman came out and was like, he was like, forget that.
Dude, I want to see
that. He was like, forget that. I'll take on anyone. So I want to see Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Fuck Homeboy up. I want to see Wonder Boy mess Homeboy up.
I mean, Masvidal took it 2 weeks notice, but he just has shitty takedown defense.
Well, Masvidal said he accepted the fight, but Usman backed out and said that.
Dude, Usman has shitty takedown defense. I mean, Masvidal has shitty takedown defense.
Do you think Usman's ducking Masvidal?
No, not at all. Not at all.
So you think Masvidal is talking shit?
Yeah, he wants to fight. Masvidal has to fight someone else, in my opinion. Fight Burns or Kobe, and then you get it. I'd love to see Masvidal and Kobe. That's a fucking awesome fight right there.
I don't think Masvidal wants to fight another wrestler like that.
Because he sucks at takedown defense. He got lucky at the Ben Askren flying knees. Beautiful, but it's not going to work on everybody, especially now they know it's coming. And Wonder Boy smoked Masvidal, bro. That was his last loss.
Yeah.
And Wonder Boy just did great against the Hands of Steel guy, Neil something. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Because he just dusted him. But, dude, Wonder Boy is always a problem. Always a complex puzzle to go against.
After he got slept by Pettis.
Which was...
I called that.
That should never happen.
I called that fight.
That's a different dimension. You're living in the La La Land in that one.
Dude, I can't believe I called that shit.
Yeah, but you know what? He's came back strong.
Exactly. After the knockout, he really has morphed his game up, and he's been looking really good.
And Wonder Boy has great takedown defense. He went against Woodley twice. One was draw. The other one's very close. He never got taken down.
I think Wonder Boy would do fantastic against Usman.
Yeah, I think it's a great style match, and it's a different style Usman hasn't seen yet.
I think that's the fight to make, honestly.
I would love to see that fight.
I think that's the only fight to make.
Dude, Wonder Boy, baby.
Yeah.
I want to see it. If they give it Masvidal, I'd still down to watch it. But it's just like, it could just be a repeat. And that was a fucking boring fight, dude.
That
was snoozement again, dude.
Well, like you said, it's late notice.
So welterweight's getting a little tight on top. I mean, you got Kobe. So who would Kobe go against? Leon Edwards fighting Bilal, which Leon Edwards already lost to Usman.
Okay, hold on. Let's the welterweight top 10, top 5, whatever.
Top 5.
Top 5. Number 1, Colby. 2, Burns. 3, Edwards. 4, Masvidal, and 5, Thompson.
So I think
Usman's beat the top.
He's beat everybody but Woodley.
He's beat 1, 2, and
Wonder
4.
Boy. He's beat everybody but Wonder Boy
and Edwards.
He beat Edwards way back. That was Edwards' last loss is 8 fights ago.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
So he's beat all the top 4.
Except Wonder Boy.
He's number 5.
Yep.
So I think that's it. That's honestly the fight to
but
make.
I like to see Masvidal and Kobe or Kobe and Burns.
Colby and Burns for.
And then while that's happening, Wonder Boy and Usman.
Wonder Boy, Usman for sure.
Because Masvidal has got to get his feet wet if he wants to get back into this shit. He's got to take one of those. Masvidal has to fight Burns or Kobe too, dude.
Yeah.
Or Leon Edwards. He gave him the 3-piece backstage. But
well, Edwards, you said he's going against Bilal Muhammad?
Yeah, but it's like, that guy's named 10. It's like
13.
So what the fuck is that, you know? Wonder Boy, dude. Wonder Boy called out Edwards, and that never happened. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, too.
I'm really curious who Michael Chiesa is going to face next. He's number 6.
That's a good question, too.
Michael Chiesa, he looked pretty good.
Maybe him and
versus,
Burns.
what is it, Neil Magny?
You know, Chiesa called out Kobe, actually. Pretty hardcore, actually.
He called out who? Wait,
Covington.
Covington called out Chiesa?
No, Chiesa called out Covington. But I don't think he'll do that.
I mean, I think Chiesa definitely deserves he's being ranked number 6. He deserves a top 5 competitor.
I would like to see it. I'm actually more curious. I think Burns and Covington's a fucking awesome match.
But do you really think Burns really wants?
Yeah, he's hungry, dude.
Do you really think Do you think Covington has to fight one more time before he gets the title fight again?
Who did he beat last? He beat someone pretty good, but I'm not too sure. I forgot.
Who, Covington?
Yeah, he beat someone last after Usman.
I'm not too sure.
He came back and beat someone. I forgot who it was.
Woodley?
Ah, yeah. So everybody's being Woodley right now. Woodley's booked too for Vince Luque. I think Luque's gonna smoke him.
Dude, I have.
So I don't know. I don't know if I honestly, the one that's only deserving is Wonder Boy to me. If anybody else wants to fight. If anybody else wants the championship, fight someone else.
Dude, all I know is my dark horse in the welterweight division is Li Jingliang. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Li Jingliang ranked number 12. You know what I'm saying? The dark horse, he's coming up, homie.
So have him fight Chiesa. Him and Chiesa.
Well, he's number 13. You know what I'm saying? Were you thinking earlier Jeff Neal?
Jeff Neal, yes.
Jeff Neal?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's good too, actually, dude. He's really good. He's a very powerful striker.
Yeah, he's ranked 11. I honestly,
welterweight's getting a lot.
Welterweight is stacked, like I said. Hazmat's 14.
Oh yeah, what happened to him? That's 33.
He's fucking COVID-19.
He ain't COVID friendly. That's for sure.
No, man, he keeps fucking.
Damn,
keeps getting
he was supposed to fight fucking Edwards 3 times now, dude.
Yeah, dude. Scrap
Bust.
it. Dude,
you know how hard Dana White's sucking that nut, dude. He wanted him to fucking fight the rank 2 guy.
Dude, well, Hazmat, dude, he's looking crazy.
He's cool. Well, it's not proven yet.
But like I said, my favorite weight classes right now are definitely lightweight. Welterweight is looking so good right now.
So Usman, Wonder Boy?
Usman, Wonder Boy, for sure.
Right.
And I don't think Covington versus Burns is a good match. I don't like that, personally.
All right. I think it's a good match.
Covington's already ranked number 1. Why would he fight the number 2?
Because that guy just fought for title. You know, they both fought.
What?
Because they both lost to Usman.
But what
last.
if Burns beats Covington?
Then buy Covington. You know, I like it because they both lost to Usman and they were on the fire street beforehand. You know.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Sure. Yeah. Covington versus Burns. Book it, Dana.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
So we got one more.
So now we just finished that pay-per-view. Now we're going to go over just one more fight of the most recent UFC fight night. Blades versus Lewis. We're just going to go over
Black Beast, baby.
We're just going to go over the main event, yeah?
Yeah.
Main event.
Black Beast.
Curtis Blades versus Black Beast.
Black Beast, baby.
So
once again,
handle it, dog.
Proves the doubters. Wrestler gets smoked by a fucking uppercut from hell, baby.
Curtis Blades was minus 400 betting.
Yeah, and you know he had the grappling to beat Lewis. Unfortunately, he took down a left or a right uppercut to the fucking shin, dude, and it stiffed him to December. And it made him flatline, bro. And Beast looked better than ever. Not in the fight, but just physical. He was in great fucking shape, bro.
Who?
Beast. I've never seen him in that good shape. He's lost pounds. He looks fucking phenomenal. And he wasn't proud of his performance. Mind you, is a little slippery in that cage, by the way. Very small fucking cage for the UFC.
Yeah.
And it was wet as fuck. I'd seen both guys slipping, but it didn't make a difference. Black Beast did what he does best, has the most knockouts in heavyweight history, and just added one more to the list. Legendary, baby.
The one thing about Curtis Blades is he's one of those fighters where he gets so close. He gets close to the pinnacle of fighting for the ultimate. Yeah. And he fucking loses in an epic fashion every time.
He has 2 knockout losses to Ngannou and 1 to the Beast now, baby. So, but we already know the heavyweight's tied up. We got the fucking Ngannou versus Stipe rematch coming up soon. Can't fucking wait.
Dude.
Can't wait. That's awesome.
I'm so excited for that.
It's the best heavyweight match you can make. And then, but Beast has already beat Volkov. We talked about Volkov earlier, but he's already beat him. So I don't want to see it again yet.
But hold on.
What's up?
We're forgetting somebody. Or you're forgetting somebody, my boy.
John
motherfucking
Jones. Damn.
John motherfucking Jones.
Guess who called him out?
Who?
Beast.
Dude,
he didn't call him out directly. He's like, "Hey, I heard he's coming up, so you know it could be hot. It could be that."
Man, so no one want to call out my boy,
we already know Jones is gonna get direct title shot.
You don't think he's gonna take a fight before?
No,
you don't think so?
No, he'll wait for Ngannou and Stipe.
You wait for the winner?
Yeah,
I think that's right. He was a champion,
and I'm very scared for him and Israel, by the way. And speaking of Israel, that's gonna be the next podcast. We got Israel versus Blachowicz. We have the biggest pay-per-view card coming up ever this year by far. 3 championships on the line. Nunes versus Megan Anderson. Freaking Peter Yan versus Aljamain Sterling.
Bro, fuck everything. Dude. The fight that we've been calling forever is Peter Yan versus Aljamain, my boy Sterling, bro.
And
get out of here? This is the one time this could probably be the second time I go against a Russian homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the Russians. You know what I'm saying? But my boy Aljamain, bro, shout the fuck out, bro. He's got to fuck homeboy up. Dog.
We are going over this one next. Fucking podcast.
That's in a few days.
And we might have to do a couple Shuby bets on this one. Who knows?
Bro, I'm fucking down, dog. Bro. What's good? You're gonna be drinking out your fucking shoe the whole night, dog.
To get maybe a whole new pair again, but you know what? It's great, dude. Cause I'm fucking stoked. Israel's going up for the light heavyweight belt, dude. If he wins and calls out Jones, that's the most epic thing ever, bro. But you know, John Blachowicz can send him packing back to middleweight,
and I'm pretty sure Israel on a signing could.
Ooh, I might do some Shuby bets, bro.
Dude, yeah,
yeah. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
You guys are gonna want to follow us to the next podcast because he's calling out Shuby bets. And if you just listening for the first time, we've done 2 Shuby bets.
Yeah, and I lost them both.
And it's been both against him betting against my boy Israel.
Anytime I do Adesanya, I'm doing the Shuby. And but hopefully this time Steve will have to do it.
He has no faith
but
in
no
my
bets
boy.
yet till the next podcast. So stay tuned.
Right.
This is the MMA Neighborhood. Follow us at YouTube MMA Neighborhood or IG MMA Neighborhood / Graham. And
so this has been us catching up because Devin had the Rona.
Yep.
Make sure to follow us on the YouTube and IG like Devin just said. And I'm so excited for the next podcast.
Dude,
I'm so
excited. Coming soon. We should get it this weekend. So stay tuned, and we're gonna go over all these championship fights on this next hottest card of the year,
it's
baby.
Gonna be a banger, bro.
And why not do a Shuby?
And you know what? I'm Steven, dog.
I'm Devin.
And we're gonna see you guys later.
You guys have a good one.
Peace.
Fuck yeah.